In the church's handling of sexuality and intimacy, the typical story has been centered around virginity, right? About purity in sexuality means maintaining one's purity by maintaining one's virginity. And then the kids ask, okay, why? Well, because God said so. Right? And that seems to be the end of our story, whereas Song of Songs says maybe there's more that we can offer the younger generation than God said so. Maybe there's more to the story that we should be telling our children, that we should be telling the younger ones. Maybe the story should be that sexual desire, that intimacy is beautiful and fulfilling, but it's also hard, right? It's also painful at times. That until you can both enjoy the intimacy and endure the times of distance, you are not ready. Until you are willing and able, not just willing, but also have the internal fortitude to seek the one you love. When they are lost, you are not ready. There is a level of patience, an ability to walk in faithfulness when it doesn't feel good that is required. And you're just not able to do that when you're younger. That takes development. However, here's what it does call you to. The wisdom that it offers the younger generation is saying, you know what you can do now? You can start patterning yourself into the kind of person that will be ready for that. Because just because you grow older does not mean you will be ready for this level of intimacy, right? There are many old people that are older than me, which seems crazy. I know, kids, I'm as old as it gets, right? But there are people that still do not have the level of maturity. They still have not developed an internal pattern of seeking, of faithfulness that is required of this kind of intimacy. And what ends up happening is what they do is leave pain and hurting in their wake. And so I adjure you, O daughters and sons of Jerusalem, to pattern yourself as someone who will be ready for this level of intimacy. Someone who is not driven by their sort of urges, but rather is self-controlled and able to be faithful even when it hurts.